Okay, let's talk about opt-in swaps. And I mentioned this when I was talking to you about micro influencers. Opt-in swaps are super easy to implement if you've already got the opt-in available, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment. So to do this, you identify your micro influencers. And remember that this is someone who has a similar audience, right? Like they have your soulmate clients in there, but they do not do exactly what you do. And they would share your opt-in, your lead magnet with your challenge that's coming up with their contacts, their email list or their followers or in their Facebook group or something like that. So again, as with being featured in other people's Facebook groups, the best place to start is within your own network, people that you already know, your peers, your mentors, etc., because this is going to lead to an easier yes. So I just want to talk for a moment about the importance of what a good opt-in is going to look like, because if you're asking somebody else to share your opt-in, like your lead magnet, your micro commitment with their audience, it definitely has to be good. And I think that a lot of the ones that you guys have done or that we've done together are really good, but I actually want to just spend a few minutes talking about what actually makes a good lead magnet, because we've all shared our email addresses or we've opted in for stuff that it's just not good. Right? Like it's just like, I gave my email for that. So your lead magnet, here's how to make a really good one, right? So lead magnets should solve a problem. They should not just give information. So again, we want to make a lead magnet so good that we would charge for it, right? So PDFs, checklists, a series of 3 to 5 minute videos. These are really good. A little mini course, meditations, short, activations, energy shifts, one-page assessments are really, really good. A checklist of everything needed for XYZ. Those are all really good. So you think of like what step this problem or this question that your soulmate client has, and what's step 0 or step 1. What do your clients need to do? What do they need to know? What do they need to do? What do they need to be in order to be ready to pay for coaching with you, right? You want to give value. You want to give one win and you want to leave them wanting more, right? So this could, again, be a challenge. It could be a checklist. One of our coaches did a really, really awesome one on like a diagnosis checklist because he works with people with autoimmune disease, that, he's gotten tons of responses for that one. Really valuable. And it really is step 0, step 1 in that process. So it's pretty simple and straightforward once you have, an awesome lead magnet in place. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to, this is awesome because again, it's for your target market. You gain something, your audience gains something from the swap, like from you sharing about what you're giving away too, and for whoever you're swapping with to share this awesome thing that they're giving away. So again, somebody maybe that you want to partner with is like a life coach or a mindset coach or something like that. And they have this really awesome thing on, how to change your mindset to make, build habit building stick. And your opt-in is something about like, how to get started in building, the healthiest habits for XYZ outcome, whatever it is that your soulmate client really wants. This works really well, again, with those micro influencers who have a similar audience size as you. Although, again, there are ways around this if their audience is much bigger, if your thing is really juicy and valuable. Again, you really need that epic lead magnet, that opt-in that people really want, that other people really want to say, yes, me, I'm raising my hand. Please send it over to me in the DMs because I can't live without it. Or yes, please sign me up for that challenge. I really want to be there. Like seriously, don't half-ass your lead magnet or your challenge. Make sure it rocks. Like otherwise it'll kind of just be a waste. It'll be like that other thing that people, opted in for and, no one really wanted and they regret it. But I'm here for you. And we can actually even talk about what your opt-ins look like, what your lead magnets look like on content reviews. So your homework now is just to look for micro influencers who has a similar audience size and who has your ideal clients in that audience. And hey, maybe you could create an opt-in specifically for their audience. Reach out to the other person that you want to swap with first to make sure that this is something that they would want, and then get to work, coach.